everyone, and welcome to the Hot Zone. I'm your host, Jason Robinson, and in the Hot Zone today, we have got actor, director, and producer, Eriq La Salle. We're going to speak to him about his iconic roles in film and television, like Darryl Jenks in the hilarious Coming to America, and about how he's now the executive producer of Chicago PD on Wednesdays on NBC at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All that and more, so stay tuned, because you're in the Hot Zone.
Please.
Get on your knees.
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
Get on your knees!
And welcome back to the Hot Zone. We are joined by actor, director, and producer, Eriq La Salle. Welcome to the Hot Zone, Eriq.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Good being here.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure, man. I'm so happy and excited for all the work that you are doing on Chicago PD, the hit show on NBC. It's so successful. It's a great show. I love it. You landed the biggest role of your career, the one that you're most known for, and that is Coming to America. And you played the iconic and hilarious character of Darryl Jenks. I mean, it was such a funny movie and such an iconic, film, and just a cult film at this point. Like everyone loves it. So tell me, how did you get the role of playing Darryl Jenks in Coming to America?
I was in California at the time, and I just, went in Paramount Studios. You had to park on the street. They wouldn't even allow you to park on the studio at that point. And you go in, and John Landis, the director, and a few other people were in the room. So he literally hired me in the room.
Oh.
And, he gave, I auditioned. He gave me a note. We did it again. And he said, "Oh, that was a great adjustment." He goes, "So, okay, cool. I'll see you on set." And I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, I'm hiring you." I said, "Like, hiring me?" Like,
right on the spot?
And, yeah. Once I started directing, I've tried to emulate that as often as possible, because that's probably the most empowering feeling an actor can ever have, to be validated right there on the spot. No bureaucracy, no BS. Here's someone who believes in you.
Yeah.
So whenever I can, when I'm in a situation as a director and I don't need approval from the network or the studio or whatever,
Right.
I like to tell actors in the room, "Hey, I'm hiring you," because I see what it does to them, because I know what it did to me.
Yeah.
At that. So that's basically how. But it was just a basic audition that everyone was auditioning for. I didn't have any realistic expectations to get it.
Right.
It was a big, it was, working with the biggest star in the world at that time, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
And, but I went in, and John Landis said, "Hey, you're the one I want to," and I was like,
Wow.
"Hey."
Well, did you ever know that Soul Glow would kind of take on a life of its own? Because when Darryl Jenks was spraying the Soul Glow in his curls, who would have known? That was so hilarious. That the commercial for Soul Glow was hilarious. The song, when I hear it, I just start laughing. I can't control it. Did you ever think that Soul Glow would take on a life of its own?
No. Again, it's like, it's a character that is fun to laugh at, and it's such a over the top character, and then the whole Soul Glow thing.
Yeah.
And so again, you don't know.
Was that your hair? Was that your hair?
No, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
No, that was a wig.
I'm gonna try this on my curls.
All right, brother.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Did it work? It's better than Darryl?
It's curly. It's curly.
Soul Glow, baby. Soul Glow.
There you go.
Gotta compete with my Darryl. The bigger question is, why are you not in this new film?
I was unfortunately couldn't do it because I was so busy. Executive producing Chicago PD. And then they said, "Look, we can shoot you on the weekends. We can, make it." And the problem with that is, I started writing a novel series a few years ago,
Okay.
a crime thriller series. And so I've published two of those books, and I was working on the third one. And of course, I work on the weekends on that. There was like no room to do anything. They were trying to figure things out, and
Right.
and I was just like, at some point you just go, it's not going to happen, and I can't compromise obviously my responsibility as an executive producer. To their credit, they definitely, they tried, and they tried to do it a couple of different ways.
Yeah.
And but it just presented a whole new challenge each time. So, but
Do you think that the movie in part 2 will be successful, or do you think that's something you would have liked to see left in the past? What's your opinion on that?
Well, I mean, I think that there will be, as we always like to say, there will be asses in the seat watching. So that's one way of measuring success. Doing a sequel is difficult. Doing a sequel 30 years later is extremely difficult.
And now you have made the shift, been in great movies and great television shows in front of the camera. And now you're behind the camera, and you are now the executive producer of NBC's Chicago PD. It's such an amazing show.
Probably, I think, the best episode I've directed in the 20 years that I've been doing episodic TV. It's basically the Derek Chauvin story.
Okay.
It's deep. It is really how we deal with race, and how we deal with the blue wall, and how we deal with beyond that, of how we deal with the team, and white and black within the family.
Wow.
And it's just really, and I'm really, like, this episode I'm really super proud of. So that airs next Wednesday. It's one of the biggest episodes we've done as far as action, and it's really cool because half of it feels like a play because you get to deal with some very personal issues, and then this other half feels like a feature film because it's like, all this action around this very hot topic of a white cop killing an unarmed black kid. It's really interesting, really. So I'm obviously excited about that one.
I am looking forward to that. Chicago PD on Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on NBC. Much success to you, Eriq. I mean, you've been doing great in this industry for many, many, many years, and you're doing great right now on Chicago PD. So much success and love to you, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you, brother. Great interview. I appreciate it. Hey, I'm Eriq La Salle, and I'm in the hot zone.